Oh, what's going on, guys? Sorry, I've been gone for a while. Been super busy with work. I mean, 7 days a week, 20 hours a day, nonstop. I wish we were doing this Escalade today, doing the carb conversion and HEI and all that good stuff. Beautiful day. But all the parts haven't showed up yet. Still waiting on a carburetor. Still waiting on gaskets and intake and all the other little necessities that I need, and fuel line situations, and how I'm going to run a fuel pump system, because I'm not going to use the in-tank high pressure. I'm not doing a fuel pressure regulator, all that stuff. We'll get into that when we get into that. Right now, we're going to get into this. My jug fell. Well, help me understand how you sit up straight. Come on, you monkey. Anyway, this stuff right here, Superclean. Y'all have seen me use it before. Great partners with the channel. We're gonna put it on this old truck here and see if we can clean it up. I had somebody supposed to wash it up at the shop, and they sprayed it with bleach. Couldn't even get the stains off of it. Didn't brush it, didn't degrease it. I mean, everything's streaked up, and I can't see out of my windows, and I don't know, it looks like I drove through a milk plant, dairy processing facility. It's got white stuff, I can't say that word, all over it, and it's horrible. So I'm gonna get my squirt stick, and I'm gonna dump some of this down in the feed jug, and we're gonna foam blast this thing with some Superclean. Take a brush to it, clean it up. But first I'm gonna walk y'all around it and show you what I'm talking about. It is just filthy. It's got these rust stains coming off this old mirror here, and I mean, they just literally washed it 20 minutes ago. Look at this. See all that? It's disgusting. It's just absolutely, look at this. And they just washed this. Or they claim they washed it. And it's not washed at all. And it's got paint peeling. We're going to fix that eventually later on down the road. But I mean, look at this garbage. I mean, it's trying, watch. I lick my finger. Look at that. So, frame, it's just, good Lord. I mean, and look at that. So we're gonna put some old Superclean on here and give it a quick brush over and see what we get. So evidently I lied to you. I'm not gonna use the soaper on my dumpster pressure washer I found and fixed, because the soaper hose thing, Elizer's got mud daughter's nests in it. I'm not taking a whole pump apart. I'll just take something and use my brush and brush it on there and pressure wash it off. How about that? Okay, so essentially what I'm going to do here, I can't find none of my buckets either. The boys played yard, golf, basket, football, or soccer or something or another with it, and it broke the bottom out of it. So I got an old Halloween candy bowl down here, and I got my Superclean in it, and I got my brush, and I'm just gonna wet the truck surface. That way it's got some moisture on it, and I'm gonna brush over it. Not gonna brush too hard. And then we're gonna pressure wash it off and just see what it looks like. That's all there is to it. I'm not detailing this thing. I'm not buffing it. I'm not scrubbing it with brushes. I'm just, a wash brush, but it's not a stiff bristle brush. It's a soft brush. It's no different than a paint brush. I'm gonna go over it and see what we get, and we'll be back here shortly. Just using low pressure right now to get it wet. That's all we need, is just to get something on the surface. Wonder what Derek Berry's doing today. Probably having a cold snack. Did y'all see his new video he dropped yesterday? That Studebaker he brought back after 47 years. He cleaned that old car up and it looks pretty good. I told him I got a name for it for him. Dear John Baker. Because, you know, it's green and it's got the yellow wheels and it reminds me of a John Deere tractor. So I thought, Dear John Baker. I don't know. I just thought it would be funny. Maybe he'd laugh at it at least. Who knows? He might name it that. Maybe he might give old HomeWrencher a shout out. Guess you just got to go over and subscribe to him if you're not already and see his videos and see if he calls old HomeWrencher out and maybe spits my name out or something. All right, let's start smearing some stuff on here. We're going to let this stuff cook a little bit. And when it soaks in, you got to think these old trucks, they thousands of miles a week through dirt, bugs, and salt on the roads, on the highways in the wintertime. Other truck drivers peeing in cups and throwing it out the window and it gets all over. Yeah, that happens. Get behind a horse trailer or a cow, hogs, turkeys, chickens, you know, and they gotta squirt their excrement out the back. And I'm not kidding you, I'm serious. I go through 5 gallons of windshield washer fluid a week. That's not an understatement. I'm serious, guys. Ricky, no, I'm not telling them about that. That's for you. You're the one that was riding with me that day. That's your story. So I'll let you tell it. So if you want to get down there in the comments and tell them the story about when you went with me and we stopped at that truck stop, what that horse did to you, then that's up to you. But I'm not going to embarrass you like that. I don't think it's family friendly for the video anyways. So let's just not and say we did. All right? Did you ever get your back of your pants sewed up after that? I know they was ripped pretty good right down the back of the seam. That old horse had a funny look on his face, though. He looked like he was happy. He liked you, Ricky. You should have adopted him and took him home. He might have liked on that. You change your name to Ed. Oh, Mr. Ed. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy. Don't ever beat your drum. You'll sound like Phil Collins, and nobody will buy your songs. Oh, I forgot I was recording. Yeah, I'm stupid. I like to make up goofy songs and say weird stuff. In case y'all haven't noticed, if y'all are new to the channel, be sure to check out my other videos and see how stupid I really am. I can just about guarantee y'all will probably laugh at least once. maybe twice. I don't know what you like. You might laugh 100 times. I don't know. But if you like it and it makes you laugh, at least give me a like, give me a subscribe. Share it out to somebody else that you think might like my type of videos. You never know, y'all might have some friends that like on me a little bit. The bigger the channel gets, the better stuff we can get out. I found another Escalade today, just like this Escalade. I just ain't got the money to go get it. Things are tough right now. Christmas time, buying parts for that. You know, I'm not one of these big YouTubers. I don't have sponsors like that to just give me parts and discounts and stuff. I've been talking with Holly and Edelbrock, and I'm just not big enough. I don't have the subscribers. I don't have the views. I mean, you know, sometimes I wonder, am I just doing this for nothing? Am I out here just having fun and being a goofball and making videos for you guys for nothing? Maybe. But I enjoy it, so I'm not going to stop. I don't care if I got to buy everything out of my own pocket and just do like I've always done my whole life. I'm going to do it because I like to do it. And those of you that do like my content, I do it for you too. I do it because it makes me happy, and I can make my family laugh. And if I can make one of you or one and a half of you laugh, I have a few midgets that are subscribers. So when I say one and a half, it's legitimate. Don't judge me. I'm starting to run out of fuel. I need to get refueled here in a minute. Brush is about worthless for this truck. It's hard to get into all the little crevasses and get things brushalized on there. It don't have enough bristles on it, you know? It's not bristlies enough. So it's a little more effort than you would think. But that's all right. We're getting it done, and we're making a video. Video probably won't do too good, but you know, what else is new? I've got a couple videos that's done okay, you know. Old Lincoln back there, which we still need to come up with a name for. And I need to put a water pump on it. I started it up a couple weeks ago. My brother wanted to see it. He finally got over here and he watched the revival, but he wanted to see it in person because he liked the car. And I started it up, and wouldn't you know, the daggone water pump started squalling and bellowing and squealing and carrying on. So, yeah, we got to put a water pump on it now. Which it's not eating nothing sitting back there right now. Winter time's here. I'm not in a position to do anything with it at the moment financially. So it's not going to hurt for it to sit there till spring. We might be moving anyways. May have found a place that's got a shop on it for me. So I can continue to make videos through the winter time, and especially if it decides to blow that old white snow stuff down on the ground, you know? Well, Let's hit this thing with the pressure washer. Actually, before I do that, I need to get refueled. I'll be back in a minute. Whew. Yep. Y'all see that in my community post where I showed y'all the PB Blaster Lager beer? It's a Collision, what the company, Collision Brewing or something like that. They got together with Blaster Products, which makes PB Blaster, the real stuff that you break nuts with. And they got together and they made a PB Blaster Lager beer. And the can looks like the label of PB Blaster. And I think somebody's been watching my videos, because I've never seen this before, never heard of it, and it just come out. And you know, I call my PBRs my PB Blasters. Alright, I'm going to have me a tumbler made and just pour my daggum beer in there and just have my PB Blaster that way. I tried to get them to send me at least a 6-pack to try it out and endorse it on the channel, and they said they can't ship it, which that's weird because I can order alcohol online and have it shipped. I don't know how that works. So, and guys with Pabst Blue Ribbon, I sent you an email. I mean, Bud Light had Dylan Mulvaney and did all that stuff with the can. Put a big dumb redneck that works on stuff on your can and make me a HomeWrencher PBR can maybe. That'd be cool. I don't know. Just let me help endorse your cold snacks there. They're good. And the main thing I like about them is what they do to me. They just get me back up where I need to be. Refueled. That's a good lager. I wonder if that PB Blaster lager is as good as PBR. Probably not. And you know, this is from good old Milwaukee, Wisconsin. No, Milwaukee's not in Wisconsin. What am I saying? I just wanted to say Wisconsin. I thought it was funny. Minnesota, don't you know? I don't know. All right, well, let's fire the old pee-pee stick up and blow this thing off and see what we get. Refueled. Oh, it hits the spot after a long last 32 hours. Ooh, excuse you. looks a lot better. We're gonna have to fix that Freightliner logo. All the black paint's gone out of it. Got some new headlights coming for this thing too. Got a couple spots that dried on me, so got to wake it back up with the old hand. There we go. Now, you got to think, this truck's 22 years old. It's the original paint. It ain't been washed right in probably 20 years. Now, all I did was wash the hood and the windshield and brushed over the bumper. And I'm going to bring you in here and I'm going to show you from a distance between the two panels. Now, I can't get a good angle. I don't want y'all seeing the name on the side of the truck. Because, you know, there's some people out there that can be jerks and they want to call into my company and say I did something or I did something wrong or I offended them or whatever. So we're not going to have that. But I think maybe you can see how dull and dirty this is. And then how clean and white this is. Now there's chips. There's, you know, but I mean, it's white. And look, it took a lot of those rust stains off there. And yeah, I'm having a beer. I'm home. I'm off. Thank goodness. Now, I haven't done the wheels. We're going to. But you remember how this side looked? And it's just the same up there. It's tenfold different. Remember how streaked and splotched and spotted all this was? There's something there where it dried. I just need to go back over that. But yeah, see that? That's where my brush bumped the door going up over here. And it was literally, like I said, just washed. And we got rust streaks over here. I mean, like I said, this truck's 22, 23 years old. So, you know, we got the dirty tank, which we're going to hit. But see all that? See all that in there? I mean, it needs It needs some good cleaning. And we're just going to finish brushing over this thing and get her finished up being cleaned. I'm going to go back here and clean on this backside a little bit and clean these wheels out. I blew an axle seal the other day on the other side. And it's been in the shop for a while. I didn't tell y'all, but the actual rear end blew up a couple weeks ago. And you can see down in there all the grease. We can't be cleaning it up, so we're going to blow some of it off. But it's filthy now, but if you look at that rear end chunk, that's a nice new one. I'll blow it off with the pressure washer and show you. Literally just had that replaced 2 weeks ago. I mean, it blew apart on me. It just come completely loose. The guy that used to drive this truck used to drive it like he stole it, like it was a drag car, and do burnouts and stuff in it, which it will do. But it's not made for that. It's made to haul weight, not do burnouts. This should probably be a pretty cool burnout truck, actually, because it'll get them going if you don't watch it. Sometimes you can take off with no trailer, and if you don't ease into the throttle a little bit and you're in the right gear, them boys right there will break loose and they'll smoke up a little bit. Now maybe that'd be something I could do. Find me an old semi truck, single axle, make me a burnout truck out of that. That'd be cool. All right, well, I'm gonna finish brushing on this thing and we'll be back. Now I want you guys to remember something now. I want you to be sure you're liking and subscribing and leaving me some comments, because New Year's Day, I'm going to pick one of you guys for our Superclean giveaway. I'm going to message you to your comment that I choose, and it's too cold for frogs. Anyway, that one don't smell good either. He's been eating Taco Bell or something. Oh. But I'm going to message you and tell you, hey, you've won. I need you to send me an email so I can have your name and address, so I can have your gift box sent to you from Superclean. And like I said, I'm going to throw in maybe a hoodie or a shirt, or who knows. Maybe I'll send you some PB Blaster. But be sure you like, subscribe, comment, share my videos out. Click that little bell notification, because it helps me grow hair. And I mean, I need some. It's a little thin up there, you know, kind of like my brain. We're going to refill this old spray bottle here, and I'm going to spritz these wheels and tires down and hit them with the brushalyzer and hit the tanks and blow it off and see what she looks like from there. We'll be back. Oh, I want to tell y'all guys about something you may or may not know. When it's windy outside like this and you're spraying Superclean, what? Oh, right here? Yeah. So, you know, what? To my right, my other right. Over. Oh, okay. Yeah, when you're spraying Superclean, or any chemical for that matter, and it's windy outside, put some safety glasses or something on. I can't see nothing anymore. Oh, there's my cold snack. Ah, that's the miracle elixir right there. I can see everything now. Woohoo! All right, so here we go. We sprayed it down and blew it off, and so much cleaner. Look at the paint on this thing now. I mean, it's not perfect. I mean, because you got to remember something here. This thing is 573 million 272,842.7. Carried a 2 to the second power point, 4 years old. So the paint's dirty. It's chipped, it's faded, it's scratched. But I mean, you know, look at what Superclean does for you. I want you guys to remember something now. Superclean and the HomeWrencher has our giveaway going. You like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell notification. Leave me a comment telling me what you liked most about Superclean and what you would use to clean if you had some, if you won the giveaway. And I'm going to choose one comment. And I'm going to make you the winner of the giveaway. And Superclean's going to send you a package. And I'm going to send you a shirt or a hoodie or a hat or a case of PB blasters. You know? I don't know. Maybe I'll send you one of my dogs. No, I won't do that. Cat, maybe. Oh, a cat. Cats. They make messes. So do dogs. But guys, don't be afraid to comment. Don't be afraid to like. Don't be afraid to share. It helps me build this channel so I can bring bigger and better things to it. Now, coming soon, we'll have the project for Escalade, doing the carburetor conversion on it. But I've just been working until I can't walk. I mean, I've been going 7 days a week for 3 months straight. 6 days a week before that. But sometimes I'm putting in 18, 20 hours a day, you know. I'm not always driving this truck, but there's other things that I have to do too, you know. Trying to take care of helping run the business and stuff, and taking care of inventory and getting other things straightened out for the guys around the shop. And, you know, it's just, there's a lot of work involved with what I do. And I'm sorry I haven't put out much content. I can't even talk. See how tired I am? But you know, I gotta work the way I gotta work because this economy we live in. Inflation is just ridiculous. And I'm not talking about the type that you get when you fill your tire up at the gas station. That's inflation too. It's not the same. It still sucks either way. Because those tire inflators are junk. Then they want to charge you $2. Air's free. I can make it with my mouth. Why do I got to pay you to squirt it out of a hose? I don't know. But guys, I got to work because I got bills to pay. I don't have money floating around. I don't have big sponsors, and I don't have free parts, and I don't have none of that stuff. Maybe one day, but I doubt it. I just do what I do because I like it. And I love you guys. And any of you, if I can make you laugh, smile, or teach you something, I did what I was set out to do. Even if I only get one view, oh well, somebody watched it. Maybe somebody took something good away from it. Or some of my videos, you know, 10,000 or 12,000 views. Maybe those people got inspired. Maybe they went out and found the car and fixed it. Maybe they drunk a PB blaster. Maybe they tripped over an extension cord. I don't, you know. Blinded themselves with Superclean. You never know. But the more you guys like, subscribe, comment, and participate on the channel, the more the algorithm will push my videos out to more people. And what is that? What kind of dinosaur is that back there over there? What is... Oh, man, that's the neighbor's dog. That's that frickin' Teddy. He steals stuff off the porch and runs off with it. Barks all night long. Took a dump on my front porch and I stepped in it. Yo, out of here! He's deaf too. Well, I gotta shoot this dog with a pressure washer. No, I'm just gonna scare him off. I can't hurt an animal. But you guys have a great day. God bless you guys. It was me and Mama Bunny's anniversary Thursday. And we didn't get to do nothing because of all the work I've been doing. we're going to go out tonight and have a nice dinner and probably go do some Christmas shopping. That's what we do. We take our days, do things for others and our children. That's what parents do. But y'all have a good day. God bless each and every one of you. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment for more content. Y'all have a good night. Oh, I forgot that. Never see those again. Refueled.